You'll never amount to anything. Stop pretending you help. My dad laughed at Thanksgiving dinner. I'd covered $8,000 a month in mortgage payments, rebuilt their business after hours, and skipped my own career. Then they posted photos, handing my sister keys to a new Audi, for always being reliable. I just smiled. That night, I recalled every transfer, pulled the deeds back into my name, and left a sealed envelope on the counter, labeled, "Read me when it's too late." "You'll never amount to anything, Keaton! Stop pretending you help us!" Dad shouts across the dinner table. His voice is loud enough to shake the spoons. Everyone freezes. The smell of turkey and burnt candles hangs in the air. I stare at my plate, mashed potatoes gone cold, and whisper, "I've been paying the mortgage for months, Dad." He laughs, cruel and confident. "That's not help, that's control. You always think you're the hero." Mom looks down, pretending to fix the napkins. She doesn't say a word. She never does. Erin, my younger sister, flips her hair. "Dad, leave him. He always plays the victim." I stay quiet. My hands shake, but my voice doesn't rise. "You're welcome, Erin, for the car payment last month." She freezes, then rolls her eyes. "Oh, please, you offered." Dad jumps in. "You think you're special because you make a few payments? Erin works hard. You don't see her bragging." "Hard?" I say softly. "She hasn't worked in 6 months." "Don't talk to your sister like that," Dad snaps. The fork in my hand trembles. The air feels heavy, almost choking. Erin smirks, sipping her wine. "You're just jealous, Keaton. You've always been bitter because Dad trusts me more." I look up. "Trust?" She smiles wider. "Yeah, that's why he helped me get my new Audi." I blink. "New car?" Dad grins. "She deserves it. Always reliable." The words hit harder than a punch. Reliable? The same word he never used for me. The same week I skipped paying my rent to save their house. Then Dad leans forward, his eyes sharp. "Maybe you're not helping us, Keaton. Maybe you've been stealing from us." The room goes dead silent. Even the ticking clock stops in my mind. I breathe once, twice, and then I smile. Because they have no idea what's coming next. My name's Keaton Hale. I'm 27. I fix things. Quietly. Broken roofs, late payments, business mistakes. I've been the invisible glue holding this family together. But glue only holds for so long. I've always been the calm one. When Dad screamed, I stayed silent. When Erin lied, I stayed quiet. When Mom cried, I just kept working. I wasn't born angry. They made me tired. For years, I've done everything out of love. I told myself they'd see it someday. They never did. And tonight, for the first time, I'm done being their shadow. Because the truth, everything they think belongs to them, doesn't. Family members introduced. Dad, Richard Hale, 56, thinks he's the smartest man in the room. Runs his business like a king with no crown. Drinks whiskey and calls it stress medicine. Mom, Claire, 54. Gentle voice, tired eyes. Believes keeping quiet is keeping peace. Erin, my sister. 25. Pretty, confident, and used to being handed things she never earned. Every family has roles. Dad, the authority. Mom, the peacekeeper. Erin, the favorite. Me, the disappointment that keeps the lights on. Keaton, Dad says, pointing a fork at me. You're too soft. That's why you'll never be successful. Mom sighs. Please, not tonight. Erin smirks. He likes it. He loves playing the victim. I look at her. You love taking what isn't yours. She glares. You think paying bills gives you power? You're just bitter. Dad slams his glass down. Enough! You're not better than us, Keaton. Stop acting like you saved this family. I lean back. Maybe I didn't save it. Maybe I just postponed the fall. I fold my hands. Dad, remember last year when the bank almost took the house? He scoffs. I handled that. I nod. You did? Because I was the one who signed the refinance papers. You couldn't. Your credit was too low. He freezes. Mom looks up. Aaron stops chewing. You're lying, Dad says. I shake my head. I'm not. I have the documents. Every month's payment came from my account. Aaron laughs nervously. He's trying to make you feel guilty, Dad. I look at her. Funny. Guilt doesn't come from truth. Only lies do. Her smile fades. Mom whispers, Keaton, please, don't do this. Why not? I say softly. You all did this to me every time I helped. The air feels like glass about to crack. Dad mutters, I should have never trusted you. I whisper back, you didn't. That's the problem. Dad stands, slamming his fist on the table. You think you can embarrass me in front of my own family? I look around. This is my family too, and I'm tired of pretending I'm the problem. He steps closer. You've been using us. I stand too. Using you. I've been keeping you alive. He sneers. You're not man enough to handle pressure. I handled your mortgage, your debts, your business taxes. How much more pressure do you want? Mom cries quietly. Stop it, both of you. Aaron yells, You always ruin everything, Keaton. I turn to her. Ruin? You mean when I covered your student loans? Or when I fixed your DUI paperwork? Her mouth opens, but no sound comes out. Dad looks confused. What DUI? She whispers. It was nothing. I shake my head. No, Dad. It was real, and I covered it so she wouldn't lose her license. The room explodes into shouting. Mom sobs. Aaron screams. Dad curses. And through it all, I stay still, silent in the storm, because silence isn't weakness anymore. It's power. I remember being 19. Dad's bakery was sinking. He owed taxes. He came to my room one night. Son, I just need you to sign something. You'll help your old man out, right? I did. Without reading. Without question. That paper put my name on their business loan. When it failed, I was stuck with $42,000 in debt. He said, You're young, you'll recover. I didn't recover. I rebuilt. Nights in a cold apartment, eating noodles, working 2 jobs, while sending them money every month. When Mom called crying that the power was cut off, I sent more. When Erin wanted tuition for a degree she never finished, I sent more. When Dad crashed the delivery van, I fixed it. Every time I told myself, it's family. But family shouldn't feel like drowning. Dad sits down, exhausted. Erin wipes her tears angrily. I look at both of them. You want the truth? They stay silent. I pull a folder from my coat and drop it on the table. Here, copies of every transfer, every signature, every bill I paid in your name. Erin flips through it. Her face goes pale. You changed the business ownership? She gasps. Oh, legally, yes, I say. You both signed the papers when you needed my help. Dad glares. You tricked us. No, I say quietly. You used me. I just stopped letting you. Mom whispers. Keaton, what did you do? I took back what's mine. The house, the shop, the accounts. All transferred back to my name. Erin screams, You ruined us! I whisper, No, I just stopped saving you. The house feels like it's sinking. Dad leans back, muttering curses. Erin throws the folder at me. You're sick! I stay calm. You told everyone I was stealing. Now you can show them proof I was paying. Mom gets up slowly. Keaton, please, don't leave like this. I reach into my pocket, pull out a small envelope, and place it on the table. What's that? Dad asks. Read it when it's too late, I say. Erin laughs bitterly. You think you're some hero? I look at her. No, I think I'm finally free. And then I walk out. No shouting, no goodbye. Just quiet footsteps and a heavy door closing behind me. The night air hits my face like cold truth. I walk down the driveway I paid for, past the car I helped buy, away from the house that never felt like home. Behind me, I hear Mom call out once. Soft, broken, but I don't turn around. I sit in my car for a long time, staring at the house through the windshield. For the first time, I don't feel angry, just light. They'll wake up tomorrow, realizing their foundation was built on my silence, and I finally stopped being silent. A week later, I drive by the house. The lights are off. A small "for sale" sign stands in the yard. I don't stop. I've started my own small consulting business. Nothing big yet, but mine. Sometimes I miss Mom's voice. Sometimes I wish things could have been different. But then I remember the envelope. Inside it, one short letter. Everything I gave was love. Everything you took was advantage. This isn't revenge. It's me finally choosing myself. I fold the memory and let it rest. For the first time in my life, I feel peace. Quiet, honest peace. I gave them everything. Money, time, forgiveness. And they called it control. But when I took my silence back, I found peace. If you were in my place, would you forgive or walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Like if you've ever been the quiet one who finally spoke up. Subscribe for more real emotional stories, where silence turns into strength.